Echo the Story is an imaginative way to engage in the Bible using storytelling, creative reflection, and dialogue. This approach helps participants discover meaning and identity in the biblical narrative. Sparkhouse offers youth groups 2 great Echo the Story Bible overviews. Echo the Story 12, taking students on a quick trek from creation to the church in 12 sessions, and the new Echo the Story 36, which provides a more in-depth journey through the Bible from Genesis to Revelation in 36 sessions.
The students in our youth group are not churched. They don't come from a church background, they don't go to church every Sunday morning. And those students really have a hard time with the traditional ways that people learn inside church. And that's one of the cool things about Echo the Story, is that they're able to bring their views and wrestle with the story in a really amazing way, that this story becomes real and active in their own lives.
Having heard the stories so many times growing up, when they come and they're reading it all over again, it's just fascinating how I see them look at it and be like, oh, I never saw that, or I never even thought that was there. As much as you think you've gotten something from the Bible, there's still always something that you can learn and get from it.
I think the story gives the students an avenue to have some creativity, to imagine things, and kind of tapping into a different side of the brain, which would allow them to be able to look at things from a different perspective.
At first I was saying, no, this is the Bible. We're not supposed to be imagining stuff or being creative. But I guess it kind of pushed me and showed me that we can look at it creatively, because that's how God made us.
Each session begins with a fast-paced video that reviews previous stories. Then, leaders tell a Bible story using the carefully crafted script provided in the Leader Guide. Students use sketch journals as creative logbooks to capture their journey through the Bible. Sketch journals also include creative writing, drawing, and take-home activities that guide students to go deeper into each story.
The most valuable part that I see is it's a communal conversation.
They get a chance to discuss with other people rather than just going home, either in their room and reading the Bible by themselves, and they get to share what they think of the Bible, and I think they get so much from it.
If you read it by yourself, then you just get your point of view, but reading in a group really helps.
Leaders aren't telling you what to think, they're asking you what you think, and that makes me feel like I can be trusted to have my own opinion, and that what I think and what I'm getting out of something is important.
One of the most amazing things about Echo the Story is that you can see our students connecting their story with God's story.
Students being able to see the big picture of the story, and then they can see where they fit into that, because it's still going on today and the story isn't over and we have a part in it. It's
not just connecting their story with God's story, it's connecting their story with the people of God's story. And when you see that happening, there's a great amount of joy that happens in my own heart, and I think in our leaders' hearts too.
Echo the Story. Help your students find themselves in a greater story.